Your legs may be aging faster than you think. Each year after the age of 70, we lose about 3% of muscle strength in our legs. But this doesn't have to be a sentence. What many do not realize is that small changes in routine can make all the difference between maintaining independence or relying on help for basic tasks. Have you ever thought about how difficult it would be not to be able to get up from a chair on your own or to climb a few steps? I will show you how to prevent your legs from dying before their time, with practical tips and simple exercises that you can start today. The best part? No expensive equipment or gym memberships are needed. The natural wear and tear of the legs dives into a reality many prefer to ignore: muscle aging. The transformations in our body do not have to be seen as a sentence, but rather as a natural process that we can smartly manage. The progressive reduction of muscle mass, scientifically known as sarcopenia, begins at around age 30 and intensifies after 70. Our muscles are not static structures, but living organisms that constantly respond to the stimuli we receive. Imagine your legs as a complex mechanism that requires regular maintenance. Every movement, every step, every little effort contributes to their preservation or deterioration. Blood circulation, which is crucial in this process, becomes less efficient over time, reducing the capacity for muscle nutrition and oxygenation. The factors influencing this wear and tear are multiple: a sedentary lifestyle, poor nutrition, lack of specific exercises, and even genetics. However, the most important thing to understand is that we are not prisoners of these conditions. We have power over our muscle health. Modern medicine proves that we can significantly slow this degenerative process. Studies reveal that individuals who maintain an appropriate routine of physical activities can preserve much more muscle mass and quality of movement than those who are completely inactive. The secret does not lie in performing exhausting exercises, but in understanding the signals from your body and providing the correct stimuli. Controlled movements, specific stretches, and a diet rich in proteins can completely transform muscle dynamics. At this moment, you need to deconstruct the idea that aging necessarily means losing capabilities. Your legs can remain strong, agile, and functional if you understand the basic mechanisms of their maintenance. Muscle loss is not an inevitable destiny, but a process that we can manage with knowledge, care, and dedication. Every small gesture counts. Every movement matters. Your journey of muscle preservation begins with the understanding that you have much more power over your physical condition than you realize. Mobility and circulation are fundamental elements in understanding leg health, especially after the age of 70. Imagine your body as a complex communication network where each muscle, joint, and blood vessel plays a crucial role in your ability to move. Mobility is not just about getting from one place to another, but about maintaining independence and quality of life. When we talk about circulation, we refer to the blood flow that nourishes every cell in your body. As the years go by, this system can become less efficient, resulting in reduced muscle oxygenation and potential decrease in strength. However, this does not mean a definitive sentence. Gerontology experts emphasize that the human body retains a surprising capacity for adaptation even at more advanced ages. The key is to understand the internal mechanisms and provide the correct stimuli to maintain proper functioning. Muscle strength, another essential component, does not have to decline drastically with age. Research shows that individuals who maintain an appropriate routine of physical activities can significantly preserve their muscle mass and functionality. Your musculoskeletal system constantly responds to the challenges you present to it. When you perform controlled and specific movements, you stimulate the production of muscle proteins, improve flexibility, and increase endurance. It's like carrying out preventive maintenance on your body. Blood circulation can be optimized through simple movements, stretches, and breathing techniques. Every gesture contributes to keeping blood vessels elastic and efficient, ensuring that nutrients properly reach your leg muscles. Understanding these concepts does not only mean absorbing technical information, but transforming knowledge into action. Your journey of muscle preservation begins with the awareness that you hold much more power over your physical condition than you imagined. Mobility should not be seen as a resource that diminishes, but as a skill that can be continuously cultivated and strengthened, regardless of your age. Your body is an extraordinary instrument, capable of reinventing itself and surprising you when given the proper care. Let's get straight to the point about how to keep your legs healthy after the age of 70. At this stage of life, you need to understand that every movement counts, and small actions can make a huge difference in your quality of life. The first fundamental tip is to practice simple and safe exercises. We are not talking about something complex or requiring a lot of effort. Movements such as gentle stretches, controlled walks, and chair exercises can completely transform your leg health. Walking, for instance, is a perfect exercise for those who want to keep their muscles active. Start with 10 minutes a day, gradually increasing the time as you feel comfortable. The secret is to maintain regularity, not intensity. Your body will appreciate each step taken responsibly. Another important strategy is proper hydration. Many people do not realize, but water plays a crucial role in muscle maintenance. Drinking at least 2 liters a day helps with blood circulation, prevents cramps, and keeps muscles more flexible. Muscle strengthening exercises are also essential. But don't worry, you don't have to lift heavy weights. Movements like going up and down stairs, doing squats, using a chair for support, and performing specific stretches can make all the difference. Nutrition also plays a fundamental role. Lean proteins, vegetables, fruits, and calcium-rich foods are important allies in preserving muscle mass. Your plate should be colorful and varied, ensuring your body receives all the necessary nutrients. Rest and recovery are equally important. Your body needs moments of rest to process the stimuli received. Get plenty of sleep, avoid stress, and learn to listen to the signals your body sends. Always remember, there is no age limit to start taking care of yourself. Each day is a new opportunity to strengthen your legs, improve your mobility, and achieve a better quality of life. Your journey of self-care begins now, with small and consistent steps. Right now, let's dive into exercises that can be performed right at home, without the need for expensive equipment or specialized environments. The secret is to understand that every movement, no matter how simple it seems, contributes to the health of your legs. Imagine exercises that can be done next to your favorite armchair or against a wall. Let's start with stretching movements that help improve flexibility and prevent muscle stiffness. A fantastic exercise is raising your heels while holding onto a chair for support. Do this slowly, feeling the stretch in your calf and strengthening the leg muscles. Another interesting movement is mini squats using a chair for support. You don't have to go all the way down, just make a slight sitting motion, keeping your body controlled. This directly works the thigh muscles and strengthens the knees, which are fundamental for maintaining your mobility. Leg raises are also excellent exercises. While seated, extend one leg forward and hold for a few seconds, alternating legs. This helps with blood circulation and strengthens the muscles in the front of the thigh. For those who find it easier, short walks are essential. Walking around your own environment for short distances stimulates circulation and keeps muscles active. The important thing is to do this regularly, even if it's just a few minutes a day. Breathing and concentration are also part of these exercises. Breathe deeply during movements, paying attention to each muscle. This connection between mind and body enhances results and makes the practice more intentional. Remember that the key lies not in quantity, but in the quality and consistency of the movements. Respect your limits, observe how your body responds, and make necessary adjustments. Each person has a unique physical condition, and the most important thing is to create a routine that is enjoyable and feasible to maintain. Do not be afraid to start slowly. Any movement is better than no movement at all. Your legs will appreciate every small effort, every stimulus you provide. Muscle health is built day by day with patience, care, and dedication. It is common that when deciding to take care of leg health after 70, various challenges arise that seem insurmountable. Many people give up before even beginning, defeated by discouragement or fear of not being able to perform the proposed exercises. Psychological barriers are often more difficult to overcome than physical ones. The thought of, "I'm too old," or "I can't do anything anymore," can paralyze any initiative for change. However, the truth is that your mind possesses incredible power to overcome limitations imposed by time. Lack of motivation emerges as a significant obstacle. Many people feel that exercises are too complicated or that they won't yield significant results. It's essential to deconstruct this idea. Every movement, no matter how small, represents an important step in preserving your health and mobility. The fear of getting hurt also paralyzes many individuals. It's natural to feel insecure when starting any physical activity after the age of 70. To overcome this, I recommend starting with very gentle movements, always under medical supervision, and paying attention to the signals your body sends. Loneliness can be another significant challenge. Exercising alone can feel discouraging. An interesting strategy is to seek company, whether from a family member, friend, or even joining activity groups for seniors. Social interaction transforms exercise into a pleasurable moment. Pre-existing physical limitations should not be viewed as total impediments. There are always possible adaptations for each condition. For example, arthritis in the knee does not mean that movement is impossible, but rather requires a differentiated and careful approach. The key to overcoming these barriers lies in persistence and self-love. Accept your body as it is today without judgment. Celebrate every small progress, every movement achieved. Your muscle recovery journey is not about perfection, but about consistency and respect for your own limitations. Remember, you are stronger than you think. Your body has a surprising ability to adapt and respond positively to the correct stimuli. Age is just a number, and the will to stay healthy can overcome any barrier. Common mistakes can act as silent traps for those who wish to preserve leg health after the age of 70. Many people believe that any movement can be performed without criteria, which poses a significant risk for injuries and future complications. The first serious mistake is in the improper execution of exercises. Performing movements without the correct technique not only reduces the benefits but can also cause muscle and joint damage. Imagine trying a squat without the proper positioning. This can overload the knees and cause unnecessary pain. Another frequent error is ignoring the body's discomfort signals. Many interpret pain as something normal in the aging process, when in fact it can be an important warning. Your body constantly communicates, and it is crucial to learn to listen to it with attention and respect. Disguised sedentarism is also a serious issue. Some believe that performing minimal movements throughout the day replaces a structured exercise routine. Walking from the living room to the kitchen does not equate to a conscious muscle strengthening program. Neglecting hydration and proper nutrition during exercise is another common mistake. Muscles need specific nutrients and water to recover and grow. A poorly planned diet completely undermines any physical efforts made. Comparison with others can also be detrimental. Each organism has a unique story, and trying to replicate exercises from someone with different conditioning can lead to frustration and potential injuries. Respecting one's own limits does not mean giving up, but rather being wise in one's approach. Another serious problem is inconsistency. Many people start a routine with enthusiasm and quickly abandon it at the first sign of difficulty. Persistence and regularity are fundamental to achieving significant results in muscle health. Underestimating the role of rest and recovery is also a critical error. Muscles need moments of rest to regenerate and strengthen. Training excessively without proper breaks can lead to fatigue and decreased physical performance. The journey of caring for the legs requires wisdom, patience, and self-care. Recognizing and avoiding these common mistakes can completely transform how we age and relate to our bodies. Personalizing the exercise routine is not just a recommendation, but an absolute necessity for those who wish to maintain leg health after the age of 70. Each body tells a unique story, full of experiences, limitations, and potentials that need to be respected and understood. Individuality is the key to developing an effective exercise program. If you have arthritis in your knees, for example, you cannot follow the same routine as someone completely healthy. It is essential to conduct a prior evaluation with health professionals who can map your specific conditions. There are simple strategies to adapt exercises to your needs. An individual with lower mobility may perform seated movements using chairs for support. Meanwhile, another with more flexibility might invest in standing movements with controlled displacements. Intensity also needs to be personalized. There is no one-size-fits-all model. Some can do more repetitions, while others may need longer breaks between exercises. The important thing is to respect your body's signals, without competing or comparing your performance with others. Conditions such as high blood pressure, heart problems, or diabetes require special attention. In these cases, exercises should be adapted even more, with constant monitoring and frequent adjustments. A fitness professional specializing in senior fitness can be a great ally in this process. Techniques like Pilates, adapted yoga, and water aerobics offer excellent alternatives for those seeking gentler, controlled movements. These modalities allow for working on strength, flexibility, and balance in a safe and personalized manner. Listening to your body is essential. Pain, discomfort, or excessive fatigue are signs that indicate a need for adjustment. Do not ignore these messages. Your exercise routine should be a moment of pleasure and connection, never of suffering or imposition. Remember that personalizing means having autonomy over your health. Every little adjustment, every adapted movement is a victory. Your body deserves respect, care, and an approach that considers its unique and individual story. The time has come to transform all the acquired knowledge into action. Your legs deserve constant care and dedication, regardless of age. Who said that being 70 means limitation? On the contrary, this is a phase to rediscover your inner strength and physical potential. Every movement, every breath, every small effort counts in your journey of muscle preservation. Share this knowledge, inspire others, show that aging does not mean stopping, but rather continuously reinventing oneself. Your health is in your hands, and now you have the tools to keep it strong, agile, and independent.